In this video, we are going to use the data you calculated in your last activity on geologic timescale, and we are going to make a model of the Earth's geologic timescale. So to do this, you need to go to your class notebook, so click on that, and then follow the directions to get there. And you'll end up here. Again, you're going to be clicking on A6, assignment 6, and the deep time is what we're looking for. And you will get this document right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to figure out a way to label these things onto this here. And you might be able to do that by, again, go up to your Draw tab. You may be able to do that with arrows and lines, where you can maybe draw arrows over to where things are. Or you might do it with labeling just right on here what different things are. Or you might put in text boxes that you're able to do it. Remember, if you're using a text box, you have to click the text box off the image and then drag it back over into the image. All right, so that's what you're doing, and the video will help. And then at the end, you're going to answer this question here. What is your opinion about the impact of humans on this planet? So let's get started on this. So the conclusion question says, label the following places. So from your deep time, you might remember that we had Scranton, Pennsylvania, and it was right about here. It's about level with Lake Michigan. So when I say label, I mean you are actually going to draw this onto your piece of paper. So you're going to put Scranton, and again it's about level with Lake Michigan. And then IHS, so on your piece of paper you're going to label IHS, which is way over on the other side. It's on the west coast, right by this little inlet, which is the bay. And then you're going to draw a line that goes between these two. Okay, and I want you to label where on this was the oldest rocks. So you might remember that the oldest rocks are roughly right about in here. That was the oldest rocks. So one of the questions that's going to come up is, well, what happened to the rocks between here and here? If these are the oldest rocks on our planet, and the Earth has been alive this long, where did the other rocks go? Well, they were eroded away, or they were destroyed by plate tectonics. Those rocks are completely gone. They're not here at all anymore in any form because of those two processes. So then I ask, well, where was the oldest fossils? And the oldest fossils we found right here. So that's almost a fourth of the way across. And that's the big thing I want you to get from this is the Earth is this old. Okay, we're a fourth way through the Earth's history, and we have the oldest living things right here. Right, so the Earth has been around a long time. This is billions of years that is going by, and now we finally have some of the oldest fossils. About, they're I think 3 billion, almost 3 billion years old. Okay, so where did oxygen form? Well, I'm leaving for you to put that in yourself. You have to go back and remember roughly where oxygen formed was. It was somewhere in here. And I will give you the last one, which is the beginning of data table 2. Where was the Cambrian explosion? And that was right around Winnemucca, which was like right in here. Okay, so the big thing here is, again, man has not even come into this picture yet. All right, and we have the Cambrian explosion, which wasn't the dinosaurs. This is where there's a big massive extinction, and then a bunch of niches opened up, and then all the critters that we have now, all the families for the critters we have now, came from this area. And that was way past halfway point through Earth's history. All right, with that, go ahead and label this one, and then you can... Then after your response is recorded, don't forget, you need to hit the share button up here and copy the link, and post that into your submit button in Canvas.